Hi guys, Athena coming to you from beautiful British Columbia, Canada, and today I wanted to do a really quick tutorial to show you how to build a landing page or capture page. I know that there are a lot of people that are wondering how to do this, and so I want to make sure that you know exactly how to do that so you can go start building and creating an email list as well. So first off, you want to go, I personally use GetResponse. I really like it. It's a very inexpensive program, and you can create an unlimited amount of landing pages if you apply for that. So I'm just going to show you how you can go that. You can get a free trial, and down below I will have my link so that you can go and sign up for GetResponse. It is a free 30-day trial that you can use and test it out for yourself. So first off, I'm going to log in to the site. So I already have an account with GetResponse. Okay, so once you are logged in, you're going to go to where it says landing pages. Click on landing pages and create. And there are templates that you can choose from, but I'm going to show you how to do this from scratch. So go up here to start from scratch, click on that, and you're going to choose a template. So I just pick a very basic one because I'm just going to delete the stuff there. But for instance, let's see, you can choose template 7, and now it's going to load your template. Okay, so once you are on this page, you want to just delete these. So edit them. See this little garbage can? You just delete that, and it'll pop up. So you want to remove all of this. Delete. Go down. Delete. So I'm going to be putting in my own stuff here and showing you how to do that. So make sure you delete this. Just click on it and it brings up a button to delete it. You keep going. Delete. And okay. So I think we have got our stuff all clear here. Excellent. So now what you're going to do is you want to actually create a box around everything. So first off, when you're creating a background, you would just click here in there and click on image, and this button here will take you to the background. You can upload your own images if you want. Or you can use the stock images. So let's just say that I used, for instance, this background here. You'd use the image, and then you would click on this one here to make it full image. Say OK. So now it's fit to screen, and I'm going to delete this as well. This here. Okay, so first off you want to create a box around everything. So drag and drop, you are going to drag and drop a box. And go up to the top of the page. And you're going to make this bigger so that it covers nearly the entire page. Alright, And then once you have the box, you click again on the box, and you're going to create a gradient. So in this case, I'm going to pick gradient, and this, and that will gradually change the color of my page, as you can see. And I can pull this down, okay, and pull this down. And the reason this is important that you put this box is because when you are putting in your information, if you don't have that box, it will be all scattered and an absolute mess. So that's how you put the box. Now let's say that you want to add a YouTube video, okay? So I'm just going to put this over here so I can pull these things off. You can move this around. And let's say that you want to add a YouTube video. Then you're just going to take that and drag and drop. So you'll notice that it has the drag and drop there. And then to actually change your video, you just double click on this, and it's going to bring up an embed. So you would go onto your YouTube channel, for instance, and you would put in your YouTube video, and then you click on embed, and that's going to embed the video right in there. So there is an example. Okay, I just wanted to also point out to you right here, when you double click on the video, there's going to be another box that pops up where it shows you, where I showed you before, where you could embed the video. And this is where you would go and click on the settings right here, the gear. Click here and I'll show you what pops up. It's going to show you the control bar. So you can set this video to autoplay. So what that means is the video will automatically play when somebody clicks on this, like when this website opens. You can also loop the video. You can remove the title bar. I always remove the title bar so that it doesn't show when I have my video on display. Also, you know, if you have more than one video on a page too, you can have one autoplay and the other one not autoplay. So there you go. That's another really important thing that you need to change in there when you're doing your video. For any text drop, you're just going to put your text here and type. You can change the fonts, you can change the size, you can change the color of the text. So that's how you would change that. Okay, so I wanted to show you now how you can add an image. So you go over to this picture here and you want to drag and drop. So just click here. And to replace this image, you just click on Replace, and it's going to bring you over to the iStock, so you can choose any one of these, or you can have your own images. So that would be uploading from your computer. You would just select that. But to go to iStock, you go here, and let's say that you just want to use this one here. You click on that image, and you can bring this down to bring in the whole image. So that's how you would add an image to your page, and you can do this anywhere. The next thing that I wanted to show you as well was a button. So let's say that you don't want to get the name and the email. Now, just so you know, in order to have them, you do need to have them fill out this information, and then it goes into your GetResponse as a contact. So if you don't have an autoresponder through your company as well, then you will want to use this this feature. And what will happen when they click on sign up is it's going to go over to this thank you page, and this thank you page you can change this all up, and it's exactly the same process to change it, but you would thank them for coming to your page and for getting started with you, or whatever it is that you have on this page. Now, I use this sometimes, and then sometimes I use a button. So when you want to select a button and you wanted to put that there, again, you can change the size of the button, you can change the color of the button, but here's the really important thing about the button. So when you click on the button here, you're going to see this hyperlink. When you click that, that is where you would put the URL of the address you want them to go to when they select that button. And again, once you can say, for instance, you can delete this and say, register here in capital. You can do really whatever you want. Oops, sorry. Register here. You can make the button bigger, smaller, different color, whatever you want, right? So it's really up to you. And that is how you would change that. Now, another thing I wanted to point out too is there is, as you see these two buttons on here, this is a preview. This will show you what it looks like on a PC. And this is what it will look like on a mobile phone. So if you look on the side here, if you scroll, you'll see what kind of order it's in. Now let's say that you wanted, for some reason, the your name and email, or let's say the picture. Okay, we want to move this picture up. So I'm going to show you. When you click on this at the top, you see these two little icons here. You want to click this to go up or this to go down. So let me show you what that does. I'm going to click up, and then up again, and up again, up again, up again. And if you scroll down, you're going to see that that's there. It's at the bottom of the page. And let's say you wanted to bring this button here down or up. You would click this button here, and that's going to move your stuff around. If you look, register here. Let's say that you want to move your video somewhere else. You can see here now that I've moved the video. So you can move things around on the page by just selecting up or down to move it around, depending on where you want it to, how you want it to look for the mobile. So that just gives you an example. So remember, if you want to move it up or down on that, it's just these two little icons right here. Oops, sorry about that. So you want to do that, and that's pretty much it. I just want to show you a few more buttons here. This is if you can include a webinar module on your landing page if you buy an add-on to upgrade your account. I currently don't have that, but just so you know it's there. This is so you can add some of these buttons as well, like Twitter, Pin It, LinkedIn, Facebook Like. This is if you wanted to use a Buy Now button, but you would have to activate your integration. And these are drag and drop so that you can separate your pages, for instance. So let's say you wanted this to separate from these two, and you wanted that separate. That would just be right there. So that's an example. And then same, let's say if you wanted to move and add this to the bottom of your page as a divider, that's exactly what that is. And you can lengthen that as well, or make it smaller, or whatever you like. So hopefully that was helpful and you can understand that. The other thing too is you can move this anytime you want, and that will also, it just makes it easier so that when you're trying to do things, if you need to get to somewhere, that you can move this over. Okay, so hopefully this gives you a good idea of what to do to create a landing page. Now, of course, I haven't laid this out for you or shown you how to do that. This is basically just to show you how to use those tools and how to create your own landing page. You can get ideas from landing pages all over the place. Just you can look up mine, or you can search others. And if you have any questions, you can find me on Facebook, or leave a message in the comments, and I will try and reach you and let you know what I know about this. I'm not a guru or a pro in GetResponse. This is just what I've used, and it's working really well for me. But I don't know all the gadgets and tools. But there is a 24-hour live chat that you can use at any time if you have any questions. As well, there is a ton of videos out there that they have done that are tutorials that will also help guide you through this whole process and how to create a great landing page. So hopefully you found this helpful, and I will talk to you really soon.